We've finally got an explanation of what happened with that BBC newsreader being caught giving the middle finger on camera.
Live from London, this is BBC News.
As I said at the time, it was funny. I don't know why people are so offended. Let's go to an important question now. Have you decolonised your veganism, you racist monsters?
Products are unethical because I use leather, or people messaging me asking me to use vegan leather instead. And y'all, please stop. It is not more sustainable or ethical to use plastic over indigenous processed deer hide. If you want to live a life filled with environmentalism, then you need to look towards indigenous people, practices, and products. The vegan movement is so focused on the no animal rule that they're forgetting just how racist they're being.
Very important to be decolonising your veganism every day. Now let's hear from this totally sane and sensible soul. This trans activist just wants to stab people. What could go wrong?
Not to be like overly dramatic or anything, can we just start stabbing transphobes at this point? Like, we have such a big problem of transphobic people being f***ing idiots and not getting their shit kicked in. Can we just start kicking their shit in? It would be so much easier for everyone. The entire world would be so much better if we could just stab a transphobe. You say something transphobic, you get stabbed. The world would be beautiful.
Let's hear more about gender euphoria, or to be more accurate, mocking women.
Things that give me gender euphoria, but it gets increasingly more unhinged doing housework. There's just something that's so mommy coded about destroying a mountain of dishes or like crisply folding laundry. Beating men. Not like physically beating men, but like winning against men in like sports or a video game or life itself. Also, the color green. I understand that colors don't have gender, but a good green, that's just for the girls, babe. Next, I'm gonna have to say crying. Before I transitioned, I was one of those girls-boys who like never cried, and now it's every day like clockwork, and honestly, what is girlier than sobbing uncontrollably?
Time to check in with the far left activists of Get Up, who have some thoughts on nuclear power.
We've already seen a handful of nations here at COP28 pledge to nuclear energy by 2050. Not cool, guys, literally. We've all seen Homer Simpson working at the nuclear plant, right? Or Chernobyl or Fukushima. Thankfully, the Albanese government refused to sign.
They were really quoting Homer Simpson in that series. Oh, wow. Lefties losing it about law and order while being racist and incoherent. Well, must be a day ending in Y.
There's a Hispanic-looking cop, a white cop, and a black cop. And you guys yelled another black cop, and you guys yelled cops and Klan go hand in hand. How does that work? Do you know how that works? Me neither.
Cops are racist, the Klan is racist, and that's all the more we have to say.
Cops are racist. Based on these cops, not these cops?
We don't have any more to say.
Yeah. You too?
We don't have any more to say, but they always do, don't they? And it's always the whitest dude or girl who's spewing that rubbish on behalf of us brown and black folk. Now I've got something for you, a little bit special. This isn't a lefty losing it. In fact, it's the opposite. It's someone who used to be off the left, and I think they've had their eyes opened. And what Joe Rogan says here is, it's worth listening to.
People that are afraid of Trump, they're like, he's a moderate. He's a moderate in this movement. And believe me, if you guys with him more, someone else is going to come along that's going to resonate with these people that realize they're getting and it's going to be just like what's happening in Argentina, where this guy gets elected and he's like, everything's got to go, and it's wild because people are very excited about that. There's a groundswell of people that are really fed up with this bull being implemented in all sorts of countries all over the world.
He's 100% right. All those people trying to interfere with democracy, trying to remove Donald Trump from the ballot. If you're going to not like what comes after Trump, just let the people make the choice and be grateful that at his heart, Trump is a moderate. You look at his policies, he is nothing like the ogre that the left make him out to be.